So I guess now I have a better idea how long it actually takes than when I did it. I've spent quite a bit of time. I thought it was about an hour, but I guess it's a lot longer than an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, 7.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, we have been doing some kidding around, but
Yeah.
you've been working on this pretty solidly.
Axis, so it is critical to load it properly. Make sure the reflector mirror is flush against the opening.
See, that's a nice focus.
Proper registration.
Jerry.
But this adjustment that they're going to do now is to the focuser. That's why they're removing the front mirror, the secondary mirror.
Then we tilt the focuser, yeah. But we can't do that.
No,
so-
and what she'll do that with a small tweaker, he'll adjust the Crafer focuser on.
Yeah.
Watch, see?
Yeah.
We can't do that.
Adjust the appropriate
Which is what confused a lot of the guys in the thing. I kept telling them, we don't have that, so we can't do that part.
Yeah. Eventually David Craig will have that. But you know, to really be honest,
At this point, your focal plane axis is aligned to the
for our,
mirrors.
he might need it for photography, but for just, you know, just visual,
Secondary mirror assembly into
it's not really that important. I was telling him I was noticing a overlapping shadow image when I was looking, and after, because I told my wife, I bet your UPS or whoever delivered my scope
double check if the scope is still
had fun with it. They just threw it, you know, around, and after I did the alignment, yeah, my shadow was gone.
inner tips
Oh.
of the laser crosshairs are cropped by the secondary mirror
Okay,
assembly
here we go.
and are shifted to the left. This means that the secondary mirror is not positioned properly. It is absolutely
good.
essential that the secondary
No,
mirror is
it's
positioned
centric,
in
though.
the center.
We have, it's not. We have to go up a little bit. See how it's cropped? It's more down to the 3 area.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
It's not centered? Okay, that's when you loosen again. Hopefully the scope won't move. Let's back up a little bit.
In other scopes, you will hold
Now we're
and
following step by step the video.
At this point, your focal plane axis is aligned to the primary mirror's optical axis. Now reinstall the secondary mirror assembly into the telescope.
It's probably better do it that one. Or this one, maybe.
Double check if the scope is still aligned with the collimator and adjust if necessary. Observe how the inner tips of the laser crosshairs are cropped by the secondary mirror assembly and are shifted to the left. This means that the secondary mirror is not positioned properly. It is absolutely essential that the secondary mirror is positioned in the center of the primary optical axis. Some scopes, for example the Celestron Edge HD, have built-in corrector plate adjustments, a very good feature. In other scopes, you will hold and shift the secondary mirror to adjust until all 4 inner crosshair tips are symmetric on the same concentric ring. Loosen up the shift
Okay, we'll
adjustment
loose.
screws. Tighten the corrector retaining ring to hold the secondary mirror in the corrected position.
See if we can achieve that by loosening these guys. Hopefully your mount will stay put while I'm trying to do this. This one, they got a lot of locks on this one.
Lined up on the concentric rings. This means the
Yeah,
secondary
notice
mirror is
it coming out.
in the primary
Yeah.
optical axis, and the focal plane from the focuser is also square with the same primary.
Yeah, it
optical
needs to
axis.
go,
This is the
I need to
front
tighten
side
this
of the
one so it
collimator
comes up a little bit. See how it's
In this step,
further down here,
adjusting the
right there at the
secondary
bottom?
mirror axis to
See, it's
line
almost
up
touching the number 2
with
line?
Yeah.
And see where it,
Yeah,
is that up?
it's
Is
2 and a
that-
half, yeah.
Okay.
Switch to mode 2 on the collimator.
Would you like to do this? Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, I really don't mind.
To a single point.
So now, look at that image. I said,
Adjust
do you see it moving?
Yeah, I see it.
secondary mirror adjustment screws to line up the 3 dots on the collimator target onto the same
Minute,
track.
but I do see it.
Yeah, well, it's just I'm barely turning it. Okay, now I'm feeling some pressure, so I need to loosen up some of these.
Check if the converged lasers on the reflector mirror are also centered on the small bullseye target. If not, the secondary
there's a
mirror
lock
is
that
still
a lot of that one
positioned
there.
correctly in the
That's okay, they meant well.
axis. You will need to repeat the process from step 4 to
Okay,
correct
maybe
this.
now I need to, well, let me tighten just a little bit more and then go to that opposite side.
Here is the full width at half maximum analysis of the image before collimation.
Oh man, that looks good.
And here is the image
Almost all the way
analysis
perfectly
after
to
collimation.
me.
Uh-huh, yep. That's looking pretty good. I'm getting some pressure though.
At this point, your
Back
secondary
this one
mirror
out some.
aims parallel to the primary optical axis,
Or I may need to loosen this guy up a little bit.
and your telescope should be collimated.
No, that was, I had no pressure on that one.
Congratulations. Now you are ready to view
Okay.
the beautiful sky.
Let me try just a little bit. Okay, what do you think?
That looks perfect to me. Now I just gotta tilt that secondary back, because you got thick and thin.
But these are where they need to be.
Okay.
Let's see what you're talking about.
At this point, your focal plane
Yeah.
Are you talking about like the ring,
Yeah,
top
the
of the ring
ring's thin-
thinner and
yeah.
the bottom of the ring's a little thicker?
double check if the scope is still aligned with the collimator and adjust if necessary. Observe how the inner tips of the laser crosshairs are cropped by the secondary mirror assembly and are shifted to the left. This means that
Okay,
the
we're back to
secondary
one.
mirror is not. Switch to mode 2 on the collimator. Adjust focus to bring all 3 converging laser dots on the back focuser mirror to a single point.
Yeah.
Adjust the corresponding secondary mirror adjustment screws to line up the 3 dots on the collimator target onto the same track.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, my scope was
Now the
sick.
thickness looks, come here and look, see, Ben.
Looks better?
Looks like the thickness is more,
Converged lasers
Uniform?
yeah,
on the
Yes, it
reflector
does.
mirror are also
Right there.
centered on the small bullseye target. If not, the secondary mirror is still not
Yeah, I know.
positioned correctly in the primary optical axis.
yeah. The whole ring looks
Yeah.
pretty consistent almost all the way around.
If we,
Here is the full width at half
Okay.
maximum analysis of the image before
all right, have a good one. Bye.
So they're out there?
Here is the image.
He is. Chris hasn't shown up
What
yet.
did it say about the sky?
He said, east and west is cloudy, but north and south and right over is clear.
Secondary
Gotcha.
mirror aims parallel to the primary optical axis.
You played that game with me.
Congratulations.
What do you think?
Now
think
you are
it's
ready to
pretty
view
consistent
the
all
beautiful
around?
sky.
Yeah.
Laser crosshairs on the target.
I can see where this could get fiddly.
At this point, your focal plane axis is aligned to the primary mirror's optical axis. Now reinstall the secondary mirror assembly into the telescope.
So for most of the guys in the club, since they don't have adjustable primaries,
We just have to do the corrector plate and the
Double-check
secondary
if the
mirror.
scope is still aligned with the collimator and adjust if necessary.